To other news this Tuesday, and a ruling that impacts every Canadian with a credit card. The Competition Tribunal has sided with Visa and Mastercard in a dispute over the fees they charge to retailers for so-called premium cards, including those that rack up travel miles. Shirlee Engel has more on who wins from this decision, who doesn't, and why it's now up to Ottawa to rein in credit card fees.
Tired of paying $26,000 a year in credit card fees, Ottawa restaurateur Ivan Getz took to Facebook to ask customers would they still eat here if it was cash only. He got a resounding no.
A buddy of mine who's a retired economist said, Ivan, morally you're probably really right, but the banks aren't going to give up the profit margins they make.
Visa, please.
Canadian retailers pay a whopping $5 billion annually in fees. But today, the Competition Tribunal shot down complaints of anti-competitive behavior by Visa and Mastercard, a blow to independent business.
What small merchants in Canada wanted was some balance between the powers that the credit card industry has and the feeling of powerlessness that many small merchants have to defend themselves against the high costs that they're paying.
Retail groups had asked for the ability to reject cards with higher fees or add a surcharge. Today's ruling means status quo, all cards accepted. And when you pay with a premium credit card, points or reward cards, merchants pay a higher fee than if you use a basic card. The Competition Bureau expressed disappointment. Without changes to Visa and Mastercard's rules, merchants will continue to pay excessively high card acceptance fees, and these fees will continue to be passed along to consumers in the form of higher prices. Still, consumer groups join credit card companies and banks in declaring victory.
There's a squawky little minority that brought this about, and it's cost us hundreds of millions of dollars to get back virtually to where we started from in the first place.
At this Ottawa outdoors shop, Dave Morton says he wouldn't have passed the fees along anyway.
I prefer to look at the other end of things and look at our credit card fees as a total and go back to the credit card provider and ask for better pricing.
While the tribunal's reasoning will remain confidential, it did concede more regulation is needed.
The Federation of Independent Business is taking its fight to the finance minister. In a statement, Jim Flaherty said he's carefully reviewing the tribunal's decision and has asked for a special committee meeting on these credit card issues. Robin?
Shirlee Engel in Ottawa tonight. Thanks, Shirlee.